God wants you to act from faith and not fear. Today we are going to dive into Abraham, who is so-called the father of faith, and how he also acted out of fear in a certain situation. In Genesis chapter 20, we see that Abraham and Sarah moved to the land of Gerar, which is ruled by King Abimelech, and out of fear, Abraham tells the people that Sarah is his sister because he believed that if they found out that she was his wife, they were going to kill him in order to take her. Now notice here that Abraham is telling a half-truth. He's not completely lying because Sarah is technically his half-sister, but he's keeping the fact that she is his wife from the people of Gerar. Now, he is trying to use deceit in order to save his life instead of having faith that God is with him and is going to keep him alive in general. Abraham later admits to acting out of fear once Abimelech returns Sarah to him, and Abimelech says to him, "Why have you done the things you should not have done to me?" And Abraham says that he thought that there was no fear of God in this land and that they were going to kill him for Sarah. So notice that the man who is known as the father of faith had little faith himself and also acted out of fear. But what happens? God's mercy and God's grace restores both of them back to where they needed to be, and he still keeps his covenant with Abraham because he is a merciful and a graceful God. This story shows us that God wants us to act out in faith and not fear, and that when we do act out in fear, it's compromise that follows. And guess who's going to have to clean up the mess after us? It's going to be God. But thank God that he is gracious, and thank God that he is merciful because he does it lovingly, and he wants us to just be restored fully. But I hope you guys enjoyed today and have a great rest of your day.